Wait here for a little bit. Hey, George. How you doing? Oh, sideways there. Just figured I wasn't doing much tonight, so I figured I'd jump on here for a little bit. How's things with you, George? Hello, Dewey. Doing good. You're doing better than George. That's good. I haven't been on much. Well, that's good, George. Just keep feeling better. Been doing some traveling, checking out different areas. Really, Dewey. Traveling, looking for different places to film at. There's a couple places south of me that we're going to be filming at here in about a month. It's a cemetery, probably about an hour and a half from where we're at, and then north of us in the next couple weeks, I hope, up around Erie. Yeah, a couple of them, George. The one south of us, we've been at before, but I didn't do we didn't do any videos. Uh, One of my videos was the Snyder Cemetery in Butler County, and this one is just below there, probably about 20 miles south. Hopefully, when we can get back over into Ohio, we're going to check out a couple new locations over there. There's also a place east of where we're at. It's about 3 hours east of us, but it's not a cemetery. No, not yet, George. Probably in a couple weeks, we're going to hopefully get up to Erie. Really, Dewey, isn't that almost over to the state line between Ohio and Indiana? Yeah, that'd be about a pretty close to a 5 hour drive for us. Yeah, we're all doing good, George. Uh, Everyone's been doing great. The boy and his family have been on a couple camping trips. The daughter, she's sent our granddaughter off to college, and she's getting ready to move into her new house. So yeah, we've all been doing good. Hasn't been anybody sick in the family. That's a plus. Yeah, just doing our normal thing here. Other than not traveling out of state, I do have a sister that lives over in Ohio, probably about 45 minutes from where we're at. But if we do go over there, we don't go anywhere but to her house. But with this new mandate they have now, it's probably going to be a while. But I talked to her on social media, and everybody else here is right around here, probably within a 20-mile radius. I bought this S box here George, about a month ago. Uh, Now it has no volume. It'll scan, but there's no, you can't hear it at all. So now I got to get that figured out. But it is what it is. Spend money, just spend a little more. That's all. Dewey must have dropped out. You still in here, George? No, I could probably fix it when I get around to it. I turned the volume up, and it just after that it had no volume. Gunja Gunja Girl, that's a new one. Yeah, I was trying to think. Can't think of his name now, but he uses one. Jody Dean. He uses one of the S box. But I still prefer my SV7 with the S box, George. I get a problem with it picking up too many radio stations. And there's only like two in the area here. And then the Necrophonic app, I use it every once in a while, not very often. I'm not buying another one. It's on my phone that I use to do everything with. Yeah, they do, George. So I believe it was 79.95, then shipping, almost $90, a little over. But I actually got a discount on mine, but it was still over $80 after everything was done. I did a stream probably 3 weeks ago. Wasn't very long. The S box, that could be it. See, that's all. That's all the volume there is. And then when you go to scan, I don't even want to do that. Yeah, see, when you scan, you have nothing. So I have to see. Yeah, but I still use my, even when I was using that, I still use my trusty digital Olympus. It records my sessions too. Did did you get a notification? Did you get a notification, George? Yeah, but I tried that and nothing comes of. Wait a minute. No, it's for a headphone. Yeah, the only place you can open it at is the where the battery pack is, right here. The battery pack, right there, and then you take the battery out. There's just that right there. Everything else is sealed. The edges and everything, it's all sealed. I haven't seen a screw in this thing. I'll get it figured out eventually. All right. Yeah, because I finally got it set up to where you'll get a notification when I came on, come on. But eventually, I'll be able to hopefully be able to do one of those thingies, letting people know when I'm coming on. It could be George, but I'll play around with it, see if maybe a wire came loose. Good. What are you using your new box or are you filming? Good. I'll have to check those up. Did you get any up yet? All right. All right. I'll have to check them out. I'll be right back. Had to get a drink. Titled Blue Light Session. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I do know I'm going to get to those locations, film. Oh, yeah, it kind of seems like that on George. Trying to close this one thingy here. Yeah, I know. I got to get them recorded first. Hmm. Oh, there we go. Type the typing box popped up on the screen. I couldn't figure out how to get it off of there. Yeah, George, I know I do. Like I said, hopefully within the next couple of weeks we'll get up to Erie to do some filming up there. No, like I don't think so. Yeah, I know. There are some locations around here that I've filmed at, and I really don't want to go back to those locations. A couple of them I've got like two or three videos of them up. Well, that's true. We did a location. Well, we did film a location a couple of weeks ago, but we didn't really get anything, so I didn't even bother with it. And this other location south of us, It's got a little bit of a history to it, but I'll share that when I do the video. Yeah, somewhat. Because the cemetery that we filmed that here a couple of weeks ago was pretty old. There's a fly. A fly get in here. Yeah, that's exactly right, George. They say never give up. Well, I haven't given up. Good. I think we all have with everything that's been going on. Some more than others, and I'm one of those that slacked off more than others. But I'll be back. There's a new editor I want to get to. It's Mojave, something like that. Really, George? That could be a plus. Hello, Yvonne. How are you? Some do, yeah. What is that? That noise. Otherwise, playing a game or something. Recovering from surgery, my hubby taught, so life is great right now. Okay. Well, that's a good way to look at it, I guess. I hope your surgery went good. Well, that's good. You're lost? I think sometimes we all get lost today. Well, I think I'm going to jump off of here. Try and come on, get up some videos, George, like you said. See if I can get them uploaded. Yeah, I kind of figured that one out there, George. But she understood it and got it. So you too, Yvonne. Thank you for stopping in. Now I'm going to jump off of here. I hope you have a good night. And try and get back on here sooner than a few weeks from now. Take care. Stay safe. Good night.